Bells, frogs, big cherries, Tinkerbell, ham and cheese. Sephiroth, Sephiroth. Bells, frogs, big cherries, Tinkerbell, ham and cheese. Sephiroth. Okay, YouTube, say that's copyright. You're giving me official canon proof that those are the actual lyrics to the One-Winged Angel Final Fantasy VII Sephiroth theme. How is everyone doing today? Welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I'm Lunar D8, and I need video game ideas. And I know I've said before, I don't care how easy or how hard a game is. All I care about is, am I having fun with it? That's the main criteria. Well, no, that's not true. The main criteria is whatever the hell I feel like doing. So, I mean, having fun, big part of that. But at the end of the day, me just feeling like playing the game at all is kind of the first point. But having fun's a major contributor to that. But I stopped by a mall, got some shirts and stuff. Now, these are not the shirts I got, or are they? I don't know, I'll never say. But here's a shirt. Here's a shirt. Here's a shirt. Anyway, so went to a mall, walked around, cool stuff like that. Got a Rick and Morty hot sauce challenge set. The hot sauces from light to extreme go red pepper, habanero, del fuego, jalapeno, smokin' chipotle, and Diablo. Total net weight of 9 fluid ounces. But yeah, I got some shirts, a belt. Right now I'm wearing some psychedelic underwear with mushrooms all over it. Let's see. Bought some anime. Oh, by the way, I did stop by Buffalo Wild Wings on the way home. Tried the 6-piece boneless Buffalo Ranch. It was okay. Not sponsored by Buffalo Wild Wings. I'm just fat. But out of a lot of animes, of course, there's a lot of anime girls that are very sexy. And of course, I have probably mentioned at least 100 plus times how much I think Albedo from Overlord is very sexy. But also, I know this is awkward in the context of it. How do I pronounce this? Milm? Milim? Milim? So if I remember right, it's like M-I-L-I-M. How do I pronounce that? Because like I said, that's kind of awkward because I'm like talking about like, yes, this character from an anime is super sexy. And she's out of an anime that I've watched a lot of. How do I pronounce one of the main characters' names? Yeah, that's the big thing. It's just that's really awkward to admit that you're like, hey, this character's hot. By the way, I don't know how to say her name. Because I just said don't really... Because here's the thing. You don't really use the name out loud very much. And when you hear like... Okay, you hear Rimuru say it's like Milim. 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 How do you say that? Anyway. I was at the Buffalo Wild Wings. Nice. Had some conversations with some people. Bartender. She was really cute. Granted, her hair was black and a single ponytail back, but I would have asked her if she'd ever actually watched the anime, and not really. But she said she had some interest in it. But I told her to check out the anime Reincarnated as Slime. So I told her she looks like a pink-haired character from... And... yeah, so... I told her to go check out to see Milim. Because I'm pretty sure you pronounce it Milim, right? But yeah, just saying, Milim's cute. Then again, I also think Lady Dimitrescu from, I was about to say Final Fantasy VIII, Resident Evil 8. Granted, a little bit too vampire-y and a little bit too mean. But like, What's that one character's name? Shit. Watch Lunar D8 struggle to remember names after failing to pronounce the name of a character that you should be able to pronounce. Like, it's like saying you wouldn't be able to pronounce Momonga or Albedo after watching Overlord so much. It's on the tip of my tongue. You know that one, the Catboy character from, I think, the show with Kazuma? Or is it Subaru? You guys know who I'm talking about. And again, this is a character I've heard the name of so many times. I've used the name of. And it's just... I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember his name. Felix? I think it's Felix. I'm just saying. Great. Who was the other person? Demetrescu. With Felix's personality. And, you know, not being an undead vampire that drinks blood. I know. I'm comparing multiple anime characters, but we all know Albedo, definitely top tier waifu. So, Lunar D8 tried to start this off as an efficient, concise video, and now I'm just spacing out thinking about tits. So as I just picture hentai in my head, all of you are left just sitting there, be like, Lunar, we can't see the hentai you're imagining. We're not hearing anything. It's just silence. And I'm like, I'm sorry. Spaced out. Don't know what we're talking. Anyway, like, I was just saying a game for the hot sauce challenge thing. You know. Also, I got another hot sauce thing, too. It says Gloomy Bear, Naughty, Grizzly, Cayenne hot sauce. So I got both of these. Actually, I got things from a multitude of different places. I also like try to be sociable and talk to people. It goes okay-ish, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. So, if you type in on Google, Gloomy Bear, Naughty, Grizzly, Cayenne hot sauce, you should see a red bottle with a little pink teddy bear, grizzly person on it, and nutrition facts. Ingredients: water, cayenne, naga jolakia, chili peppers, salt, acetic acid, xanthan gum. That's pretty much it. It's made in California. What? Are you fucking kidding? The 1970 Placentia Avenue? What? That's, okay. That's, yeah, I guess, whatever. So, and I guess that'll be a separate thing. Maybe I'll try that in some other video. But I'm just saying, I got this Rick and Morty challenge set. And I could probably try it. Like, at one point I considered maybe I could try playing more Tainted Lost in The Binding of Isaac. But I've done enough of that. I got a negative 151 win streak in that when I tried that for the videos. So you have enough examples of that already. It would be even more boring than it already was for me to be doing that anymore. I would imagine a game like Super Meat Boy, the original one, would be a good one to do. Though I probably won't do it like every death because I don't want to have to live on the toilet for the rest of that day. But yeah, it's red pepper, habanero, del fuego, jalapeno, smoke and chipotle, and Diablo. So I guess we could have something like the Super Meat Boy game. But like I said, my main thing is I just want the game to be fun, and I want to have fun, and I want to enjoy playing it. And if it's a game that you guys would actually find enjoyable and fun to watch, that'd be nice too. Because I would... Granted, I'm a selfish bastard. I mainly just make these videos for my own sake, and I have no intention of, well, really ever having an audience, because, well, I'm a horrible person. But, that being said, I would like it if you found my videos funny, and if I can make you laugh. So, that's cool. You know, if I can make friends vicariously through the void of space of YouTube by doing, well, let's be honest, the cringiest, most cursed, most fucked up thing I could possibly ever do. Be myself. That being said, yeah, I have a lot less limitations on me as far as, like, I don't have to worry about, like, oh no, I can't yell fuckalodian over and over during a intro of a thing, because, like, oh, that'll make your video demonetized. Like, I'm never going to be a monetized channel, because one, why the fuck would YouTube ever monetize me? I wouldn't say I'm not advertiser friendly, but I've noticed on the very few videos that I've actually, like, out of the 2,400 plus videos that I have on YouTube, granted I've had a few get pulled, not many. YouTube's actually been very understanding. But I think I've at least made a couple hundred videos that I never even uploaded at all to begin with. Mainly because I either got too emotional during the video or because I just became a little bit too personal. Basically, this channel is a good way for me to just talk without a filter. And yeah, there's some videos I decide, nope. Either it's just too boring, or it's too cringy, or it's just too personal, or too sensitive for me. Because there are certain things that I just not comfortable with. So, and again, I do this channel mainly for me. Well, no, mainly implies that it's mostly for me and some percentage for you guys. No, I'm a selfish, really mean person. This channel is 100% for me. And like I said, I never plan to be monetized, so it's not even for the sake of making money. I just like rambling at my computer. If you guys happen to enjoy it too, well, that's just a bonus. And I think that's awesome. Then again, I'm the kind of weird motherfucker that if I could, I would high-five you guys and give you guys hugs and head pats through the fucking screen. I would also want you guys to high-five me back. I also am a bit of a head pat slut. I like head pats. But I'm just saying, if I could give you a hug through the internet, absolutely fuck hell yes. If I could, I would reach through the TV screen, or computer screen, or phone screen, or whatever you're listening through. It's like we're listening through a telegraph machine. Like, what? How? What? I'm just saying, if I could, I would reach through the screen and give you guys a head pat, or a hug, or all of the above. Then I would probably go to the bar with you, drink a Red Bull, because I don't drink alcohol, and just embarrass the fuck out of you at that bar by being, well, I'm a nerd. I mean, I can at least try to fit in, but that takes a lot of effort. It's exhausting, and it makes me sad. I like to be able to just be myself. And like I said, that's the cool thing about this, is I don't have to filter shit. And it's, like I said, that's another thing. I'm never going to be monetized. Though, like I said, the few videos I've had out of my 2,400 videos that are on YouTube right now, the few videos that actually have gotten any amount of traffic, by some odd, like the ones where I did the Let's Play of the Overlord game, or when I played a bit of the game Splasher, or a couple other games like that, where just like there happened to be some people that stopped by. Granted, not many of those videos got a lot of likes, but some of them got more likes than I was very surprised to see. I was like, oh wow, that's cool. But those videos have advertisements. And, I don't make a cent from that. So I assume YouTube just makes all the money from that, which I'm cool with. I mean, if YouTube can make money off me, go for it, YouTube. Go for it. All I have to say, though, is this. If you claim copyright on this video at the start of it, for me doing those English misheard of the Latin lyrics, you may make money off of it. But you have officially declared that is how Sephiroth's theme goes. That he's just descending from the heavens as the sun explodes, bursting through Mercury and Venus. And as you see Sephiroth with his crab hands and angel wings, as a pelican flies through a hamburger, you're just hearing bells, frogs, big cherries, Tinker Bell, ham and cheese, and then Omni Slash, Omni Slash. But yeah, so that's a fair trade. That I'm getting confirmation that those are the actual lyrics, and that's from now on, that's canon. And whenever the Final Fantasy VII remake gets to it, those should be the new things. And people will just be playing the PS5 version, and they're like, hey, listen to these Latin lyrics, and all of a sudden they just hear bells, frogs, big cherries, Tinker Bell, ham and cheese. Yes, Lunar D8, ruining your Sephiroth. Just imagining, what kind of mods you would change to... That's always the coolest thing, it's kind of odd how some video games get released now, and they have all this censorship stuff on it now, and then you have to wait for mods to come out to let you experience the game you wanted, and then there's new stuff they can add on top of it that you never even knew you wanted, but you always needed, but you just didn't know it. Getting off topic. Main point being, let's switch pictures. There we go. Drink some water. Oh, that reminds me. Bought some, I think, G Fuel cans, which I'll read in a moment, but first... Okay, they're not listed on the back of the ingredients. Red pepper. The red pepper hot sauce consists of water, red chili, salt, acetic acid, citric acid, xanthan gum, potassium sorbate, and caramel color. Now, also, another thing we're saying is this. The ads, there are video, apparently, even I'm not monetized, even the videos that don't have copyright on them, if they get enough views, they get ads on them. And I don't have a say in that matter. I don't believe I do. Because I don't see an option for that. Which I don't mind. I mean, if YouTube wants to put an ad on my stuff, go for it. Like I said, if YouTube can make money off it, I'm just saying this. What advertisers, we're just seeing car company ads and stuff like that. What advertiser wants to be associated with me in any way? Who are you reaching through me? Many of my videos have 0 views. So it's but yeah, that's just kind of weird. It's just kind of funny. Really? Whatever. But then I was making jokes about why doesn't Nintendo do company deals with car companies? You'd have the Mitsubishi Arceus, or the I can't remember the rest of them I said. What was it? The Honda Moltres, the Kia Snorlax, the Ford Vaporeon. 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 The Ford I said some others. It's somewhere in the Deep Laboratories playlist. I think that's when I was doing a Pokemon mod for Binding of Isaac. But yeah, I'm never going to be monetized. I have no desire to be. And even if YouTube somehow wanted me to be monetized, which I don't see that ever happening because I am not a monetizable individual. I am the cringiest person on the internet. After all, my full intro, you know, a lot of times I'll try to avoid saying it just because it takes too long and I feel it makes the start of the video just take too long. And a lot of times it's just better to be able to just hop right into it. You know, a shorter version would be like, well, welcome and good evening, you wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8. You know, short and sweet, and we hop right in. Have some fun. And watch me just be a failure at everything I attempt. Because I don't promise anything at all. The only thing I can promise is that the only thing that will be consistent on this channel is my complete lack of professionalism and the fact that I have no skill at video games. But I do enjoy them. It's kind of like my voice epilepsy viewers. You know, I have no skill at singing. I can't sing. I can't even hit a note, let alone a correct note. But I like to sing. So I can't do it, but I enjoy it. But yeah, I do this channel for the shits and giggles. I just like rambling at my computer. I enjoy making videos. If you guys enjoy watching them, then I think that is absolutely amazing and it's wonderful. And if I could, I'd give you a head pat. I would also like a head pat back because I'm a head pat slut. Like I said, I really, really like getting head. I'm not going to say pats. Anyways, awkward but true jokes aside, Lunar D8 just forgot his train of thought. I do not have ADHD. Never been diagnosed with any such thing, and I know I do not have it. But sometimes I have short-term memory. And which is kind of funny because I've never smoked weed a day in my life. I've never smoked a thing, ever. My short-term memory seems to be shit. So, yeah. I need an actual Tinkerbell flying in the air with a little whiteboard, writing down. Like, here's the thing. I tried to do a movie review of the Brad Pitt movie with, you know, the bullet train thing. And I call it a Daniel Stern bullet train. It's a half hour of me trying to do a movie review, and well, I think I talked about the movie for like 30 seconds, maybe? I don't know. I'm just saying I had trouble staying on topic. I ran out of breath. Okay, I don't remember what I was talking about. So, I'm holding a thing about hot sauce, so let's just... I think I already read the red pepper one. Alright, the monetization thing. Yeah, even if YouTube ever wanted to monetize me, I don't want to be monetized ever. I have no intention to ever make a cent off this channel. I'm never going to have super chats, or Patreons, or merchandise, or sponsors. You know, you're never going to hear me start a video like, this week on Raid Shadow Legends, there's this loot box that does stuff. Yes, I don't know anything about the game Raid Shadow Legends, aside from lots of hentai that I've looked up. So, yeah. I don't know. Somehow it always loops back to hentai. I'm trying not to be as lewd anymore, okay? I'm trying to be kind of wholesome, I guess. Then again, I guess at one point I made the promise. It's like, it's like, I'll never be wholesome. And it's like, I know there's some like posts that I made on Twitter, which I would not recommend going to my Twitter because My Twitter is 99.99% porn. So don't go there because there's boobs and cocks everywhere. But there's also like a 0.01% of wholesomeness. Like there's this one post where there's a picture of the Princess Peach crown, Bowsette and stuff, but instead, there's Edward and Alphonse Elric from Full Metal Alchemist, and they put the crown on Nina, and she turns into a princess. I don't know, you can probably just type in Princess Crown Full Metal Alchemist or something. That way you can avoid going to my Twitter. Because it's just porn. And my Twitch has probably just got cobwebs all over it. I haven't streamed anything on my Twitch in I have no idea how long. It's at least been months. Maybe longer. Maybe like 3 months. Maybe 4. Then again, if I do ever stream anything on there, it has to be a 1600 by 900 resolution. Because otherwise, I can't see the chat. And, kind of the point of actually streaming is that it's a live interaction with your possible audience. The highest audience number I've ever had has been 1. But most time it's 0. So, I'm just saying, if I use Twitch, I would like to be able to see chat because I want to interact. But yeah, as far as the challenge set, which also I don't know if I'd be able to do that as a live stream or not. I don't know. Like I said, if I do anything that's a stream for Twitch, it'd have to be a 1600 by 900 game. Also keep in mind, my computer seems to not run certain games. Like I seem to run Crash Bandicoot 4 okay, but Crash 1 through 3 or the Spyro trilogy was just a laggy mess. And heck, my Let's Play of Shadow of War turned into a PowerPoint presentation of Italian stabbing orcs. Now that being said, my Let's Play of Resident Evil 7, Blind, Biohazard, and Resident Evil 8, Blind, The Village, it actually recorded just fine, and the footage looks like there's no lag. So, yes, I'm trying to suggest to you to go watch watch my Let's Play of Resident Evil 7, because I had fun with my Let's Play Resident Evil 7, and at least I don't cuss too much at that. Now, granted, if you want to hear cussing, there's my Let's Play of Jubilee, or Splasher, or Thumper, or Fight Crab. I tried a part in Noita once. And there's Terraria, but that was so much fail. I have no idea what game to play. All I know is I want to have fun with it. But something trying to talk and I can't remember. Fuck. All right. I would say one thing I really would suggest. There's a trilogy. It's 3 different playlists. It's the Perfect Apocalypse trilogy. Yes, it's a bit of a cat pun. Think Happy Tree Friends. It's actually a pretty cheap game on Steam. You can get yourself. The first game is Love at First Bite. Second game is Purgatory Forever. And the third game is Patches Inferno. And I had a lot of fun with all 3 games. I played all 3 blind, but I started with the second game in the trilogy, then went back to the first, and then played the third. So it gave me a little bit of an odd perspective, but I think it gave me the best perspective. So, yeah. Beyond that, hot sauce, right? But yeah, a game similar to Super Meat Boy. Heck, I would play Super Mario World if it was on Steam. But yeah, I'm just like, and then like I said, I got the Gloomy Bear, Naughty Grizzly, Cayenne hot sauce too, which I guess that would be a separate video because I shouldn't do that in the same video as the Rick and Morty one. But yeah, this one's got this stuff. What was the second hot sauce? The habanero. The habanero hot sauce has water, red chili, salt, garlic, carrots, habanero powder, onion, acetic acid, citric acid, xanthan gum, concentrated chili extract, potassium sorbate. Okay, next is Del Fuego. Del Fuego hot sauce. Water, red chili, salt, maltodextrin, garlic powder, acetic acid, citric acid, xanthan gum, chili powder, potassium sorbate. Then the jalapeno hot sauce has water, jalapeno, garlic, onion, salt, acetic acid, xanthan gum, concentrated chili extract, potassium sorbate, caramel color. The smoke and chipotle hot sauce has water, red chili, salt, chipotle powder, maltodextrin, acetic acid, onion, garlic, natural smoky flavor, citric acid. Oh, there's a comma there. They're not all one ingredient. Xanthan gum, caramel color, potassium sorbate. And the Diablo hot sauce is water, red chili, salt, maltodextrin, acetic acid, citric acid, chili powder, xanthan gum, potassium sorbate. Okay, so I guess I'll do a video at some point, and maybe like whenever I reach like the certain death goal, whatever it is to the game of whatever I'm doing the challenge with, I guess I'll try a spoonful of it, I guess, and maybe just like one spoonful of each, and each time I go one up. But I'll definitely need to drink water in between. One, just because I'm not a masochist, and two is because, what's the point of trying the next flavor of hot sauce if I'm still burning from the previous one? I want to actually taste the difference in flavor. But yeah, I have these two Game Fuel. I think it's Game Fuel. Yeah, G Fuel. Now, one of them here is Spyro the Dragon. What's this? G Fuel. Okay. It says gfuel.com right here, and I just read G Fuel Bloom. I'm like, what? But yeah, it's G Fuel. It's 140 milligrams caffeine. It's got a picture of Spyro the Dragon. It is dragon fruit flavor. Okay, and the other one is Crash Bandicoot. If I can get it out of the bag. Just think of the power first thing. It's like, for the person who wants gratuitous amounts of energy. But yeah, the Crash Bandicoot one is Wumpa Fruit. So, Spyro the Dragon, dragon fruit flavor. And Crash Bandicoot is Wumpa Fruit flavor. What I'll do is, whichever can I don't try right now, I will try at the start. Well, actually, you know what? I'll do the Gloomy Grizzly Bear. Wow, this is not supposed to be a Gloomy Bear Naughty Grizzly Cayenne Hot Sauce. So what I'll do is I'll try one of these energy drinks now, and then that Gloomy Bear hot sauce right after. And then in the video that I do with the Rick and Morty hot sauce challenges, I'll start off by, again, trying whatever energy drink I don't try. So I'll do Spyro the Dragon today. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm going to drink some Spyro the Dragon, dragon fruit, energy drink, G Fuel, and then drink some Gloomy Bear Naughty Grizzly Cayenne hot sauce. It's got 5 fluid ounces in it, but that looks a lot more like 5. That is more than 5 fluid. I call bullshit. I mean, granted, that's bullshit that's in my favor, but not for my... I'm just saying, that looks like more than 5. That's more than 5 ounces. That's gotta be. How many ounces in a Game Fuel? 16. 1 pint. It says, I guess those stats check out. Okay, so in whatever video we do the Rick and Morty hot sauce challenge, I will also start that off by sampling the Wumpa Fruit flavor of G Fuel with Crash Bandicoot. But I need you guys to tell me in comments, what video game should I play for that? As I burp into the microphone. Let me drink a little bit of water first. But yeah, just real quick, let's go through the... Where's my mouse? There it is. You know, if I have a dream about any of these three girls, that'd be nice. I feel like YouTube's gonna like subtitle this as awkward silence. It's like, this is the sound of awkward silence, guys. I'm talking over it. I don't know if you guys can hear me staring at the lewd pictures or not. Okay, now to try an energy drink. Spyro the Dragon, G Fuel, Dragon Fruit flavor. It smells... It smells like an energy drink. And no, I'm not sponsored by G Fuel. I am, however... Well, no, I can't say by Insomnia, because there's actually an Insomniac games that can actually be taken differently. Okay, I guess I'll just have to say the meaning behind the word insomnia then, so it doesn't possibly get misunderstood. Not sponsored by anyone other than my own bad habits. How about that? You know, my inability to sleep, and by just being an anxious little ball of stress. I'll say this, I can taste dragon fruit. I mean, I've had actual dragon fruit before, and I've had the juice that they sell at Walmart and stuff. I'll say this. Tastes almost like... It tastes like dragon fruit. You know, the stuff you'd get at Walmart. This labeled dragon fruit. But sweeter. And it's already really sweet to begin with. It's also like... And here's the thing. I'm all for pro-carbonation. Because like I said, I drink a lot of Pepsi. I like Pepsi. But they've tried stuff like Pepsi Nitro, which I've heard that there's some better way to do it. Like you have to pour it into a certain type of glass with a certain kind of coldness, and it's supposed to help it. But here's the thing: people say that that's smoother because it's smaller bubbles. Like, no, I like my carbonation. You know, I don't want flat soda. And of course, this is the absolute opposite. This is very carb. Like it almost feels like there's more bubbles in this than there is liquid, which that makes it sound bad. I'm not trying to make it sound bad. I'm just saying, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I was going to say like I'm drinking air, but again, that's not a good comparison. I'd be a horrible food critic. Today, Gordon Ramsay is now preparing... I don't know, beef Wellington, I guess? Is that a thing? Lunar D8, what do you think? It's got meat in it. It's tasty. So that's not a fucking review! It's like, I don't know what you want me to say. I mean, I think he added pepper to it. Why is he over there cussing so much? Something about donuts? What? Yeah, I'm fucking with you guys on that. But, though in all seriousness, I've never actually eaten a beef Wellington. Maybe one day I'll try to cook one myself? Maybe? Today on Lunar D8, it's like, what are you doing to that skillet? Well, now I'm going to throw this here. I'm actually not a bad cook. Sometimes I'll just get fast food. Definitely feel like I want to burp a lot. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of carbonation. Which you know, I'm trying not to burp, but it's like, whoa, it's... Whoo! And like I said, definitely can't do shots of anything, because one, I don't drink alcohol, and two, I couldn't do shots of energy drink, because that just would not be safe, and, well, that's not healthy for your heart. It's going to be like, hey, I have this energy drink. I'm going to casually just sort of sip on it. And give you a terrible description of how it tastes. It's just, whoo, it's so carbonated. I mean, it's good. I like it. But honestly, the best way to describe this is this. Take the dragon fruit juice that you could buy at a Walmart. Then make it sweeter. And then make it more carbonated than any soda you've ever had in your life. And then for some reason, add the taste of strawberries and lime. And that's what I'm drinking. I like it. And I don't know if it's going to make me energetic later or not. Not that you guys are going to hear it. Because I would say, oh, you guys won't have the comments on the video by then. But honestly, no one's ever going to watch this video. And it will never get a single comment. Or a single like. So that's fine. But it'll probably get 3 dislikes. Because there are some videos that it's got 9 views. But 4 dislikes. It's like, what? How the fuck that happened? Which you think that people are like, yeah, we're fucking with Lunar. I'm like, no, you're not. I'm laughing at it because I think it's fucking dumb. I'm like, really? Well, whatever. You downvoted it. At least I know it exists on YouTube. So it's like, okay, people are at least coming across it. They hate my video, but hey, at least they saw it. It's kind of like Captain Jack Sparrow. It's like, I've heard you're a terrible captain. Yes, but you have heard of me. I'm a dumbass. But then again, like I said, I don't have to worry about oh, I have to maintain interest for my sponsorships, or, oh no, I can't have this one political view or some bullshit because my sponsor will be offended or some shit. No, I can say whatever the fuck I want because I don't have a sponsor. I don't have to worry about offending some company. But right now I'm imagining, what if Doritos just mailed me a bunch of bags? Then again, I'm already fat to begin with. I don't need to make that worse. As I consider thinking about the ice cream that I have in my freezer. There's so much carbonation in this. Holy fuck. Just, whoo. But it's, like I said, it's just take the dragon fruit juice you get from Walmart, make it sweeter, add more bubbles into it than anything you've ever I wanted to make some sort of clever joke about something that would have a lot of bubbles, and literally the only thing that came to mind was either sexual inappropriate jokes or jokes about the sun, but of course that's a plasma, and there's no reason why the air that joke doesn't even make sense. And then I was thinking about a hot spring from Japanese animes, and then I spaced out thinking about tits, and none of this is a coherent joke. Take another sip. But it's just, and it's there's a little bit of a taste of strawberries and lime. It's not bad. It's just, I feel like this flavor screams, where the fuck am I? Like, what the fuck is this? I don't know. I know part 6 of the Guilty Gear playthrough, for some reason I just started talking like Shaggy Rogers. But fuck. I don't know what the fuck. It's like, I can't give reviews, okay? There's a reason I'm not a review channel. I'm a be the... Like I said, my full introduction as a YouTube person thingy is... Greetings, one and all, to the most cursed, most cringiest corner of the internet. A YouTube channel content creator actively alienating everyone in both the analog and digital world. Well, welcome and good evening, wonderful dice of all alignments. I am Lunar D8. And we are apparently 45 minutes into this video. How? How is it 45 minutes? We haven't done anything. I just have a picture of an anime girl, and I'm sipping an energy drink with Spyro the Dragon, and that's it. That's all we've done. We haven't been playing a video game. We haven't been doing karaoke. I've just been annoying and boring everyone out there. And yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna take another sip of this. You think I wouldn't need to take the breath of air, given the fact there's so much air in the drink? Fuck! Right, I should try the hot sauce, right? I don't know. And you're like, Lunar, you keep like putting off trying the hot sauce? No! I keep forgetting! But now I'm holding the hot sauce in my hand, trying to find the little dotted line thing so I can open this. Great. Tore apart. Fuck! Okay. We're gonna get this open eventually. Get in the bag! Trying to throw away part of the wrapper I did get off. Listen to Lunar D8 struggle to get off the wrapper of the hot sauce bottle. Okay. Let's open. Okay. It's got one of those weird little spouts that makes it hard to... Let's peel that off. It's got one of those little clear safety spouts. You know, the little things. It's like a small clear donut with a... Is that even... Let me breathe through that. Okay, that is a hole. Just had a bubble on it. It was like, it's like, was that our safety seal? Even though we had the black plastic thing over that. But yeah, it had this, like, I'll put it back on for a second. I don't know if you guys can hear that. Let me take it back off. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but anyway, so I'm going to take off that because the safety spout will prevent me from drinking. I don't know why I looked around for a shot glass when I know I don't have them. Even though in the past I did have shot glass. I would just have a 2-liter of Pepsi or like Red Bull or Amp Energy Drink or something, or Full Throttle, Rockstar, and I'd pour it into the shot glass because I'm a nerd. Anyway, so let's put the one cap back on because you should definitely shake a hot sauce before you consume it. Shake it. I'm also going to take another sip of my G Fuel. Hot sauce is shooken. Let's give it a smell. It kind of smells like your traditional Louisiana hot sauce, but I feel like I smell mushroom. Okay. Fuck. Oh God, fucking damn it! that's 1 ounce of hot sauce down. Okay, so that's. I'm gonna try to avoid drinking that. It burns my stomach. I should describe flavors. It fucking burns. But it's delicious. It does taste good. It is a tasty hot sauce that you should probably... I'm just going to take the lid off real quick. I'm going to put the safety spout back on, preventing me from consuming too much like I just did. It like coated my entire mouth. It's like... Trying to think about what I should actually... It's, like I said, again, terrible review person. Can't give proper review of anything. But, you know, it's definitely hot. It's a hot sauce. It is hot. I don't know how to describe the flavor, but I do recommend it. It's good. It's definitely worth at least trying. So, yeah, I look around for something I probably could read, but I don't know. Is there descriptions on the actual energy drink containers? I'm not taking a drink of the energy drink. I'm just trying to see if there's some sort of like flavor text for the... And I'm trying to look around like, oh, maybe I should read something. Wow. So I don't just end the video immediately after the sauce. But I'm just looking around. All I see is there's the Bible. There's a book on how to speak Japanese. There's the Canterbury Tales, Geoffrey Chaucer. I have a bunch of Warhammer books, and Dungeons and Dragons books, and Cthulhu book, and a bunch of light novels, and some art books, and some manga, and the Odyssey and Shakespeare and Edgar Allan Poe, a book on the U.S. Constitution, more anime books, hentai, that's basically it. I could get out some of the old PS2 games and read the books. I see Dot Hack Infection over there. I'm gonna drink some of this energy drink now. Spyro the Dragon, despite breathing fire, does not taste good with a hot sauce. So, I don't think drinking the Spyro drink before the hot sauce affected the hot sauce flavor, but definitely drinking the hot sauce. Also, my nose is leaky now for some reason. So I'll drink the rest of the G Fuel later. I'll probably put it in the fridge. Just right now, it tastes bad after the hot sauce. So the hot sauce tastes great. Just maybe just be advised that whatever you're drinking is not going to taste the same after. I don't know what else to talk about in the video. But yeah, I mean, if If anybody's there, I appreciate that you're there. I think you're awesome. If you have questions about anything, feel free to ask. I don't guarantee I'll answer anything, but would like to hear from you, and especially what kind of music or anime you like. And, what kind of game would be good for the hot Rick and Morty hot sauce challenge? And we'll do the Crash Bandicoot hot sauce, as my nose is now, it's just clear, so thankfully it's not. I don't know if this is a good or bad review for the hot sauce. Lunar D8 drink about 2 ounces of your Gloomy Bear Naughty Grizzly Cayenne hot sauce, as about a third of the bottle's gone. And his nose is leaky now. You made my nose leaky. I don't know if that counts as a good review or bad review for hot sauce. Hot sauce companies, if someone says your hot sauce made their nose leak, then again, for context, it's not blood. It's just now there's profuse levels of clear liquid pouring out of my nose. So I don't know if that's a good or bad review for a hot sauce or not. So, but it tasted. It's good. It's spicy. I don't. I guess anything you would put Frank's Red Hot sauce on, put this on too. I guess. I'm trying to wipe my nose quietly. But then again, why do I have any semblance of trying to be polite? I was already burping from the super carbonated G Fuel. Saying earlier I want to have dreams like beautiful anime girls, but instead I'm just going to be hanging out with Spyro the Dragon, and we're going to be driving race cars. Which also, it's not the dream I asked for, but that sounds pretty cool too. Why is there no Spyro Mario Kart? Like Crash Bandicoot had Crash Team Racings. So why no Spyro Racing car game? Why is there no? How about you guys? Is there a video game franchise that you play that you're like, it would be cool? Raiden from Metal Gear Solid, but in Mortal Kombat. There's a Mortal Kombat 12 coming out. How about Raiden from Metal Gear Solid and that? And then there's a Tekken 8. Let's have Brave Fencer Brave Fencer Musashi's more. Well, no, you can't have it. There's a Mitsurugi that's too similar. It can't be Soul Calibur. Brave Fencer Musashi for the PlayStation 1 in Tekken 8. As for Soul Calibur, Robo Warrior, second best game for the NES. He gotta be in Soul Calibur. You might be saying, well, what about Street Fighter? Who's gonna be in Street Fighter? Vector Man from the Sega Genesis game. I don't know where we're fucking going with this. But just stick with the fucking race cars. I'm just saying. What about Spyro the Dragon and the Twisted Metal franchise? Would that work? I don't know. But yeah, I should end the video. But if you guys stuck around for all this, me being just a dumbass, thank you. And I appreciate all of you, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day. Head pats.